Chapter 9 Baba Hulda. Nightmares chased the dreamer through a misty marsh of wet and cold. Clammy sweat poured up and over on all sides at once. Visions of a father calling for help, lost in the swamp, unable to escape. A wolf, running and running, no end in sight. A lonely howl sheds tears in the night. All around, the rolling mist swirls and shifts, tumbling through the suffocating clouds. A predator with cold eyes, uncaring of the lives she holds. A smell brings darkness, but the terrors cease. Smells and sounds of familiar things bring peace to the troubled mind. Herbs, potions, and bubbling pots, all point to one she knows, knew, from a safer time. A wheeze cracked the weak throat. Baba, Baba, welcome back to the world, young one. Baba. The hushed voice sighed. A smile of relief settled upon her face. Days in the wilderness and a trip to the land of mist had left the girl spent and in need of a place called home. A gentle hand raised her head while another brought broth to sip. Chicken stock, laced with healing herbs, was carefully swallowed. A few spoonfuls, then she was set down, and the world slipped away again. This time, the dreams were less fitful. Melissa nursing Eric, Valora pouring a pint for a guest while bantering with regulars, deer grazing upon lush grasses, plentiful as they once were, wolves run in a pack, taking down only one prey and eating their fill. The pack drinks from a stream and then travels to a rocky meadow to sleep in the sun. Where's Papa? In all of this beauty, I don't see him. Papa? Where are you? I can't find you. Papa? He is not here, child. A kindly voice spoke with familiar precision. Baba? She still could not see. A cloth was over her eyes. Yes? Where's Papa? Your Papa is not here, child. The wolf brought only you. The wolf? Falon tried to remember the wolf, but he felt like a dream. Yes, such a fearsome beast, and yet there was tenderness in his eyes that could have moved a cold and withered heart. Did he have black fur and blue eyes? That he did, child, and the demeanor of caring for one of his own. He must consider you one of his pack to have dared bring you here. A couple of thoughts sloshed through her mind until they settled into something a little more whole. Baba? Yes, child? Where are we? We are in my hut in the woods. Not the village? No, the grandmotherly voice said. I have not been to the village in decades. The woods are much kinder to an old witch like me. Baba, who are you? Ah, the question finally comes. There was a smile in her voice, the type Falon did not like. They call me Baba Hulda. Which Baba did you think you were speaking to? Baba. She paused a moment, then decided this woman's mercy and kindness deserved a type of payment. Asagi. Ah, Baba Asagi. She is well, I trust. She is. That is good, the other Baba said with a pleased sound in her tone. I was concerned when my dear sister decided to settle in that silly little village. Would you be her little Scarlet? I'm Falon, but yes, that was what she called me. Ah, the red-haired little wolf. Falon blushed with pride as the old woman continued. Now, little red wolf, please tell me what has happened to your father. A rush of panic gripped Falon as she wondered if this woman was who she claimed to be. If the hunter had talked in her sleep, then her rescuer could be anyone, knowing many things from her own mouth. With great effort, she decided to sit upright. Her body complained vigorously, but once up, she felt it was worth the effort. Why can't I see? Falon asked suspiciously. Every bit of you is frozen in an unnatural way, Baba Hulda explained patiently.
I was able to heal a great deal with my abilities, but your eyes will take more time.
Convenient. Why?
Because they were reduced to frozen husks. Only the magic of the Fae or the knowledge of the Babas will let you see again.
Phelan sighed and scooted back, but more movement caused too much pain.
I think you are staying where you are, young one.
But I can't, Phelan protested on reflex.
Because of your father?
Yes, the young hunter admitted, the will to hide her intentions fading.
When I lose something, I often try to retrace my steps.
I lost him in the mist, Phelan blurted out, her shame obvious in her voice.
I see,
Baba Hulda said. Then she rose from her seat and moved across the room.
If he is lost in the mist, then he is either in great danger or none at all. Know you why he was taken?
He was with me, and the lady wanted me.
The lady?
Yes, she wanted my firstborn.
I see,
the old woman said, and then paused as if contemplating.
And did you agree to her price?
No, that's why she tried to kill me.
I see,
the old woman said as a wooden spoon stirred a concoction.
Your father should be fine.
How would you know?
You did not give her what she wanted,
the Baba explained.
The Lady of the Mist is selfish in that way. She will keep your father until she gets what she wants. Time flows differently there, so you need not worry about him starving.
But what if she thinks I'm too much trouble? Phelan began to babble as her heart rate rose. What if my father's too much of a pain? Aren't Fae fickle? What happens if she gets bored?
Then he dies,
Baba Hulda said in an almost bored tone.
And your lifelong quest to destroy her begins.
But how do I know?
Young Scarlet,
the hostess said as she moved back to the bed, bringing a potent smell with her.
You are passionate and full of a fire that can change the world. But until you learn patience, you are in danger.
To who?
Everyone.
Silence fell. The old woman sat near the edge of the mattress.
I know you wish to return to the hunt, but what will you do?
I don't know. It hurt to say those words, but saying them put things into perspective for her.
Then you should wait until you do.
But father could die by then.
Like I said, he is either in great danger or none at all. Either way, you must wait until you mend.
I wish Asagi was here, Phelan huffed, pouting like a child.
Oh? Would she heal you more quickly than I?
Yeah, her potions can heal anything.
So can mine.
Oh, really?
Yes.
A mug was placed in the girl's hands, and she recognized the smell. What's this?
A potion. Drink.
So, it'll make me sleep.
How observant of you. Did Asagi bestow her knowledge to you?
Some.
Good. Then drink and be mended.
Phelan sighed dramatically. She knew that if this potion was anything like her Asagi's, it would taste terrible, knock her out quickly, and keep her under for days. During that time she would be helpless. She had to know more.
Before I do this...
Yes?
What's the name of Asagi's cat?
She has never owned a cat, Hulda said without hesitating.
But she always names her dogs after courage and loyalty.
Why's that?
They are qualities both rare and wonderful, found naturally in canines, fleetingly in men, and never in cats.
Phelan nodded, satisfied for the moment that this woman was who she claimed to be. Several deep breaths prepared her for the foulness of the potion. When she had gathered enough strength, she took a deep breath, held it, and began to drink as quickly as she could. Breath hissed out slowly after each gulp. When the last bits of air left her lungs, she put the mug down.
You truly are Asagi's little Scarlet,
Baba Hulda spoke proudly as she took the cup.
Did you know she was training you to be like us?
Humph. A lot of good that did her. The girl pouted as she settled back into a comfortable position.
Oh, your training is not over yet. You cannot be a Baba until life has taught you the wisdom of the crone.
What does that mean? Full-on managed to ask, but she could feel her senses becoming fuzzy.
When you know, you will understand. When you understand, you will know. When you cross the rivers of life and are forged by the world and sea.